Westbrook and the Lakers had a disappointing first year together, failing to even qualify for the play-in tournament. Westbrook averaged just 18.5 points. That's his lowest average since his second season in the NBA. Part of the fallout from this is that the Lakers have a new coach. His name is Darvin Ham, and he recently had this to say about Westbrook. Quote, "Count it out prematurely. Count it out prematurely. I love Russell Westbrook, man. Just his mentality, his approach. Just to see him, a guy of that magnitude and everything he's done in the league, to get hated on. But being me, I got a wholehearted plan, a clear plan on how I'm going to use him. I showed it to him, sat down, brought stuff up for him. I think he's going to flourish. We ain't going to try to curtail his energy. We're just going to diversify it, redirect it." So that is the confidence of a new head coach. Brian Windhorst, do you imagine a situation where Russell Westbrook can flourish under Darvin Ham and with the Lakers?
Well, that depends on your definition of the word flourish now, doesn't it? I really appreciate what Darvin is trying to do here. He is a veteran coach and player. He has worked with many stars over his career. He knows exactly how to try to reach them. And he has got what he is trying to do here is have Russell Westbrook go against his nature. His nature is not to do anything but play the way he wants to play. And the exit interview that he gave at the end of this season, which was really, really revealing, in my opinion, how he really didn't take any accountability for the way the season went, heavily blamed Frank Vogel, lightly blamed LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That would be really worrisome for me and for Darvin Ham. And so he is trying to give Russell every opportunity he can to be successful, and I respect it. The concept of Russell redeploying his energy, or however you want to term it, is not something we've ever seen in his career, and how could I expect it, at this point?
Fair enough. Nick, your thoughts on what Darvin Ham had to say?
Dan, the Lakers, all the while, as Darvin's trying to say everything he did, are also trying to redirect that contract. They're trying to send it to Brooklyn. So that shows you exactly what the Lakers think of the last year with Russ. Russ used to be a great player. Do I think there are still moments where he can help the Lakers or another team? Of course. And I understand completely what Darvin Ham is doing, because he's trying to build up the confidence of a once very, very confident player. But the tape doesn't lie. He's just not the same that he used to be in Oklahoma City. You talk to players who played against him, talk to coaches all across the league, and they look at it and you go, well, Russ used to be great, but that guy isn't there anymore. So as a new coach, you build him up, but the Lakers are telling you behind the scenes what they're trying to do, and they're trying to send him somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, that's a high standard when he was in his prime. He was literally the MVP of the league. So, but still, it got to a point when you see these highlights where it looked just sort of ridiculously bad. Wendy, when you look at the Lakers and their offseason, how does the signing of some younger role players, how does that benefit this? I mean, they're built around the three stars, LeBron, AD, and Westbrook, but what are they trying to do to help those guys out?
Yeah, Dan, you can definitely tell they had a strategy which was to go younger than they were last year. And I mean, they couldn't go older. I mean, it was literally impossible with the players available in the league to go older than they were last year. So they went younger. Lonnie Walker IV is a talent. He's a guy who his team looked at for 4 years and said, we're not even going to offer you a qualifying offer. I mean, that same thing happened with Malik Monk a year ago, and Malik Monk ended up being a terrific find for them. So Lonnie Walker could be okay. The rest of the guys are minimum players. Sometimes minimum players work out, sometimes they don't. But they should have more energy. They should stay healthier. Their big difference between last year and the year before, in addition to Westbrook, was their defense absolutely collapsed. They were the #1 defense in the league 2 years ago when they were a playoff team and were threatening to knock out the Phoenix Suns in the first round. Last year, they ranked in the 20s. That is an unrecoverable drop, and the hope is that younger, more active bodies will help them get better on defense, because before you can dream of anything with the Lakers, they've just got to defend better.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.